教练 Safam Paz。开局有点小逆哦，不慌哦。不过就跟越南赛区一样，大家看好的越南三兄弟竟然全部落入了败组，而 DFM 要前往世界赛，也要连赢3个 BO5，最后一张世界赛门票将会是由谁来夺得？让我们一起来期待今天的比赛。
What's up? What's up? I'm just in time to watch the DFM victory. That's right. Today, DFM's miracle run starts. Just like 100 Thieves, DFM is gonna have a miracle run straight to Worlds. It's gonna be happening, trust me. I'm a little bit tired, not gonna lie. I didn't have my coffee. I did not have an... I might get a coffee after this game, but... depending on how the match goes. I'm just a little tired at the moment. My cat is also here. Hello, Kurami. Hello, Kurami. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. What do I want to see? I want to see Kog'Maw. Come on. Kog'Maw has been such a priority pick in scrims in Europe. It has to come out. It has to. I trust in a Kog'Maw. Highest win rate ADC in Hilo right now. Obviously, game 1. I think Vikings would lock in now the Pantheon potentially. I mean, Good is also a Zyra player, so could be like an AD mid laner as well. But it's Orianna. Planning on the Orianna Nocturne, it seems like. Question is, would DFM steal away the Nocturne? Or are they fine playing into the Nocturne? Okay, they're gonna be stealing it away with the Corki. I would assume this is the Corki bot lane. We'll see later what Aria would wanna play. I mean, the driver is also pretty good with Orianna, so unless DFM really wanted to pick the Nocturne, I'm not even sure that's like a super good steal. And there's the Ambessa as well. Obviously, top lane counters. Okay, they're just gonna be locking in the mid lane for now. As for top lane counters, I could see like a Cassante, like a very boring one. Even an Aatrox, though I'm not necessarily trusting Rayfark's Aatrox as much. But yeah, we have pretty much a normal draft for now. No cooking. I mean, the Nocturne is not too bad with Citrus. Because he's that kind of a player, like he likes these aggressive junglers. I mean, I don't know how this match is gonna be going. Vikings, they're a weird team. Split one, they started off as like one of the best teams. Many people said that they're the second one. And then coming into split 2, they were not looking great by any means. And split 3 as well, they even fell. I mean, split 3 they were in the lower bracket. And then they beat PSG, got to the upper bracket. But even then, they have been shaky. I mean, they just lost to PSG as well this week. It's very hard to put Vikings anywhere. They're just a weird little team. DFM for the most part of the year looked like the second worst team, but they just beat SAG to qualify to playoffs. So they kind of have been on the momentum. They also lost to TS3. So there's that, but TS3 is a pretty good team, so I don't know how that's going to be fair up against Vikings. Honestly, if this is anything but a 3-0 for the Vikings, I think that's already pretty hype. As obviously there's the Cassante here with the, I would assume Kais and the All-Star or something like that. Unless they're gonna go with the Braum against that Corky. But it's gonna be the Rakan, even more engaged in the Vikings part. And what is Harp gonna be playing? I wanna see some aggressive champions to Harp. DFM shined whenever Citrus and Harp were like super hyper aggressive champions. I would assume there's a chance it's just a simple All-Star to really make sure the Jarvan cannot go for those massive combo combos, and that's gonna be the All-Star. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird little draft here. I feel like Vikings got the edge, but we'll see. There are still a lot of games to be played today. Even if this one goes to the Vikings, I would love to see Harp's Spike coming out eventually. I feel like Harp's Spike was one of the champions who could really shine. I feel like DFM needs some cheese. In just like normal drafts, I think Vikings is better. But especially Citrus and Harp, I feel like they can provide some cheese. There it is. The Aria Aurora. The Nocturne could do some damage. Like, Nocturne is always good in, like, you know, just kind of causing chaos. So if Vikings isn't logged in, and if they are, I mean, they have shown weird, like, they're very inconsistent. And if they are on a bad day, the Nocturne could also cause some problems for them. But overall, I think it's fine. Orianna Jarvan is still pretty strong. Mbesta is also gonna be fine. I don't really like picking the Cassante into Mbesta. I feel like that's a lane that you would rather just... You don't really play for like winning, you just don't want to lose too hard. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. But at least Citrus is a somewhat aggressive champion, so you love to see that. I just hope that he's gonna be using that aggressively as well, and not just gonna be like just using all the ultimates defensively. Okay, Citrus already kind of screwing with Goody. You love to see that. Citrus already. He doesn't want that Goody farm up. I mean, this one is gonna be going to Citrus as well. Okay, Heist is successful. Heist was successful there. Citrus got the camp away. That's what I want to see from him. Just be annoying, be aggressive. And in that case, DFM might have a chance if there's like a Citrus 1v9. Oh, what? Citrus getting into Guri's head. They're not logged in. Yeah, Citrus is kind of getting into their head. Oh no. I feel like this is still like not the worst, but you need these little small annoyances. DFM though is losing hard out on the trades on both solo lanes. And even the bot lane seems to be a little over. It's all on Citrus. Can he make the magic happen? Guri was able to come back, so it's not the worst. Both of them gonna be at same level now, level 4. What happens to the Nocturne? Would really wanna get to level 6 before for any big ganks. Just clearing. I don't think much is gonna be happening until level 6. I mean, Guri might go for some ganks, but as for Citrus, I would imagine he would not want to do much until level 6. It's important to get into their head. It does feel like that Vikings is a very emotional team. But whenever they're on a momentum, they can beat anyone. Like, after they ran through the lower group, they just easily beat PSG 2-0. So whenever they have the momentum, whenever they lock in, it seems like that they are a pretty good team. However, after the upper group, after they lost a lot, they even lost to PSG right after, so this seems to be a very momentum team. And they do not really have the momentum right now, so that might come in handy. However, Arya, I'm gonna get knocked up. I'm gonna be using the ultimate, not even has to use the flash. Okay, that's well done. That's well done by Arya. I'm gonna be sticking around as well. All the ultimates have been used on the Viking side as well. I mean, he has to recall and he doesn't have teleport, so he's gonna be losing a wave. But overall, that's still pretty good. Flash still available. Wait, did Kratos ult? Wait, what was that? Did Kratos ult there? Why? We even got Shogun's flash out. Okay, Vikings are not logged in. They're not logged in. That's good to see. I think they wanted to go on Kakun, but like that was so far away. And Citrus again, just trying to be an annoyance to Guri. I mean, the issue is that Vikings are still laning better. Like, they're not logged in. They're obviously not logged in here. But the laning is still better, and the Kai'Sa is getting ahead, which is... I mean, we got down Shogun's Flash. And there's barriers, so there's that. Hopefully, now that Citrus is level 6. Citrus level 6. Hopefully we're gonna be using that against Shogun. But definitely Shogun's laning for now is much better. This may be the perfect time though to punish him. DFM need to find something on the map because they're losing a lane so hard. This is not a logged in Vikings. You can use Chaos with the... You can do Chaos with the Nocturne. And for now, team fighting probably would be in DFM's favor as well. But they have to do something because there are so many mistakes from Vikings that none of them is being utilized on. Okay, maybe this is the team fight. DFM, this is the team fight. You have to execute this one perfectly here. This is it. Execute this one. We're gonna get the first 2 grubs. Viking is not really gonna be engaging on that. I feel like we could engage on this, no? I'm just gonna... Wait! Even the third one? No. The third one went to Vikings. I have no idea how those announcements work. Nonetheless, we got 2 grubs. That's pretty good. I felt like we could maybe fight there. My issue is that, well, we're just like dancing around. We were just like not really punishing Cocoon. Hello, Kalai. Oh, this is way too far away. Can we even get him? I mean, this is a pretty tanky champion, yeah. I don't know if this is worth. I mean, Citrus is trying hard to like get the grubs and all that, but like, we should just focus on Shogun. Shogun is getting pretty ahead. We should just hard focus on Shogun. Hello, Kalai. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a tiny bit tired. I forgot to make coffee as well. I might make a coffee after this game, but for now, I'm just dying. I mean, I get the idea here, but like, I just don't understand why I go for the Mbessa. That's a pretty tanky champion. Like, I don't know if it is worth. They were pretty desperate to get any kill because they are falling behind in gold. Almost 1,000 lead for Vikings now, just purely from laning. And this is gonna get worse. And this is gonna get worse. They should do something now. Oh, no. I feel like this is over at this point. DFM could not find... There's maybe a solo bolo. Maybe a solo bolo here. Okay, that's good. That's good. But we need some gold. DFM is losing so hard in the laning. Citrus, they should just go on Shogun. Like, we got down Shogun's flash and barrier and no one did anything with that. We should be punishing him way more. This Kai'Sa is just doing whatever she wants. She's gonna get super fed without doing anything. Okay, Rod of Ages build for Oriana. That's good to see because I don't like that build. I mean, what a replay is for this is just like Cassante versus Mbessa. Just a good old Cassante versus Mbessa 1v1. That's not the most interesting 1v1s in League of Legends. I Gam needs to win 1. TSV needs to win 2, and these teams need to win 3 games. It's a King of the Hill format now in the low bracket. Okay, Citrus gotta get this one. That's pretty good. You still at the ultimate. Okay, ulting kind of defensively. Okay, Blast Cone helping us out. Citrus likely gonna be going down, but DFM do not feed more than that. Okay, if you can get that Shogun, that's really good. If you can get that Shogun, that's really good. Shogun is dead. Okay, this is the fight that we were looking for. Come on, come on. Yes! Yes! The feet! Lock in! Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Cassandra Kaira is getting fed, by the way. Is this gonna be release Cassandra type of stuff? Cassandra might literally do some damage in this game. Like, the guy is getting pretty fat and gonna be also tanky because that's obviously Cassandra. I felt like they should have went in earlier. Like they could possibly have also saved Citrus here. It could have went a bit better, but I mean, this is still fine. This is still pretty good there. The fact that we could take down Shogun is massive. And even Arya got a kill, that is also very important. But we're still not really in terms of gold. Like even after that, laning is just so bad for DFM that Vikings are beating us in that. But all the summoners down on the Vikings side. It is time. Just punish Shogun again, again, again. Citrus could punish Shogun just constantly. That's what we should be doing. Just take him out of the game. He still has the lead. Like, Shogun is still doing well. Okay, they're gonna go into Kratos though. Yeah, there is no paranoia, so there's not gonna be a kill ban. At least there's gonna be a free lane now. My prediction, I don't know. Vikings is such a weird team. They don't seem to be logged in, which is good. It seems like that their focus is not really in the game. They're very momentum based. And because they just lost to PSG, I feel like their momentum is not there. If Citrus can get his aggressive champions and Harp as well, I feel like DFM might win. But DFM need to lock in way more than that because, again, like their laning is not good and they couldn't really find like a big team fight. Maybe this might be the one though. You should be fighting, you should be fighting. Okay, they're gonna get at least one. Oh no, that's a massive shockwave there. Cassandra is gonna get super low here. But Cassandra, oh no, Cassandra cannot Cassandra-ing. Harp keeping up the others. Why are they not fighting as one? There's gonna be a TP coming in from Arya. Arya might clean this up here. We need to get a few kills here, man. Neither team is logged in. Neither team is at their best. Who do you think is lost ticket? I think TSV. I feel like TSV played pretty well in this playoffs. They choked last time around in the BO5s. So not sure about that. They choked last time around in the BO5s, but TSV looked really strong. I feel like if they... I mean, this is gonna be just 2 locks in the day. But yeah, I feel like TSV might go there. Like, I don't get... That's what I mean. DFM just not fighting as a team. Vikings also doing bad, but like, if they win this game 1, I'm afraid that their momentum is gonna be pretty good there. I'm afraid their momentum would be pretty good if they win that one. And DFM just cannot find gold. Like Kakun as well. Kakun is just falling extremely behind. And this cork is not gonna be scaling. They're just falling behind and behind. If DFM is not playing proactively, then there is no chance here. And they have like these engages, but they're weird. They're not really that. I don't think there is much thought behind that. I don't know why they're like trying to shut down the Ambessa either. I think like every single citrus gank was for the Ambessa. I have no idea why they're trying to shut down the Ambessa. Ambessa is not in this game. They should be hard focusing on Shogun. Shogun is the main problem. I mean, getting caught down would also be pretty good, but yeah, they're too far away and there is no ultimate on Citrus. Yeah, DFM just... This is sad to see. This Vikings team is like playing so bad. But even then, like, they're not forced into anything. Like, Shogun was just flashing away at the start, never was punished. The Nocturne ultimate never being used to take down Shogun either. It's like Vikings could do whatever they want, how many mistakes they want, as long as they just have more CS, they win. And that's what they're doing. They just need to have more CS because DFM is not really pushing anything aggressive. Citrus like tried in the early game, but even like in like very short time, Jarvan was able to catch up. There are just massive laning issues here. And it's already 2,000 of elite. 2,000 of elite without anything. It is just purely laning. Just purely laning 2,000. I mean, they also have a turret, but like... Even then. I mean, look at the CS numbers. That's crazy what kind of gap there is. It's incredible. Like, the CS numbers are horrible for DFM. And they try to go for these peaks, like they're wasting so much time. There's no chance they ever take down Kati there. They're trying to go for these weird peaks, but they never work out. You cannot even stop the Herald. There'll be a turret taken soon. My last hope is that the Vikings is gonna be trolling at Atakan, just like every other team. That is my last hope, just a good old LCP Atakan throw. Okay, still long. Trying to go for a catch there. Harp versus Goody. Somehow Harp is doing well though. Okay, Citrus going in. It might be a little bit too late though. And oh, look at that. Shogun is fed now. What a surprise. What a surprise. Shogun is fed. I mean, this is such a desperate play from DFM. Arya is trying to 1v9 in here, but... Yeah. Look at that. Who would have guessed? Why is Cockland still there? DFM is... I mean, this... Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3-0. It's looking like a 3-0. Vikings are playing so bad. But DFM is just never punishing anything and somehow playing even worse. They should have entered Shogun now. Like, just get to show. Why are they like focusing on like a support here? Arya missing the abilities. There's a double shockwave there. Arya is also having a pretty bad game. And it's not like the Vikings are playing well. I mean, Shogun is actually playing pretty fine. But the other members are not playing well by any means. It kind of seems like a slam dunk, honestly. And they're already so insanely behind. There's not a single champion who would be doing damage. I mean, Arya maybe, but like the Orianna is kind of fed at this point as well. There is I'm not even sure if this is an engage or what. Okay, Citrus at least getting the dragon, but the fight is already over. They're lining up perfectly for the Orianna as well. Yep, this is GG. Who would have guessed that the Kai'Sa does damage when you let her just go up like a 1k lead in the lane? This does feel GG. And since both of these teams are somewhat momentum based, I feel like we're gonna have a pretty short day today. I feel like this is gonna be a shorter type of day here. Kata is doing phenomenal with Orianna as well. I mean, yeah, he was fine, yeah. Like the laning especially. This is a very nice ultimate. But the laning as well. Like, honestly, the laning was the one that kind of stole it to me. Kati was like up. He was also up like 1k in the lane. Just by CSing. Like a 30 something CS lead as well. Keeping that one constant. Kati and Shogun honestly just kind of holding this team together. They're not logged in. Like the players are not playing like a team, but they don't even need to play as a team. Just Kati and Shogun, they can just have a solo show. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the Corki in this meta. The Corki bot. He is just like... It's kind of weird because, I mean, he has a dash. But he always feels so immobile. Like, you cannot really position well with Corki. Like, you have to be like an insanely good ADC to position well with the Corki. And Cocoon is not one of those. I would much rather see like the Kai'Sa with Cocoon or someone like even like a Misfortune or Ezreal, someone like that. Where it's like somebody is the position. But positioning with Corki is really hard. And they're just gonna be giving up Baron. I mean, they cannot contest that one. And DFM just trying to farm. Like, they should be taking the turret. The bot side turret is almost done. They should have just rather get a turret instead of just trying to like do whatever they do. Ori is trying his best, I guess. Is it Cassante time? Is it Cassante time? No. It is not Cassante time anymore. Another nice. Caught it. What's the shock? I think it was just a ball. Vikings could end this game here, by the way. Okay, this is gonna be a fast day today. This is gonna be a pretty fast day today, guys. Yeah, Vikings, they not seem to be logged in, but they don't need to. Kati and Shogun. Those two had a phenomenal game. I think Kati's score at the end was like 7-0 or something. Like it was like something crazy. And this seems like a slam dunk here. Honestly, DFM needs to put Citrus on a Zed or something. They need like a Zed jungle and a Pike support. The only two members from DFM who could really do some damage now is Citrus and Harp. They need to have like Zed jungle and Pike support, honestly. That was the only time when they looked pretty good. Whenever they were on these like hyper-aggressive champions. It is gonna be a long day, but I'm gonna start filling up my player ratings. Something is sure Shogun and Kati gonna be on 8 for now. I can obviously increase that later. But Shogun Kati, I think they're playing pretty well. Rayfark, he gets for now a 4 from me, like maybe a 5. Citrus is like a 5 as well. He didn't do too much. Arya maybe a 6. Cockpin a 2. Harp, I mean, he also didn't do too much, like a 3. But we'll see after that. We have a lot of games going. This is just so I don't forget what was my thoughts about game 1. Kati and Shogun are logged in though. Guri is mental. We thought that it might be gone after that early game. We thought it might be kind of over. I mean, Vikings had some issues in the fighting sense in the early game, but the laning was much better. And Kati and Shogun just outlaned the DFM and then just got stronger, simply. Wait, Kratos had like some weird ultimates in this game, I just remembered. Kratos had some weird ultimates, he was not logged in either. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, it feels like that the DFM magic is running out. The gap between the bottom 3 and the rest of the teams are just incredibly huge. Like Vikings in this form could potentially be the 5th team. Is it 5th? No, sorry. Like 8, 7. Yeah, they might be the 5th team. Vikings in this current form might be the 5th team. But like the gap is still just insane compared to the 6th one. Oh, well, right, chat, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Our good old tradition. Our good old tradition here. Mana range, you know, but before 2019 older champion. I mean, mana and range could be possibly some ADC. Not a bottom laner and just half human. Not a bottom laner and just half human. There's a lot like that. Would Orianna count? I mean, Orianna is like half human, right? A golem, not a human, I guess. But even newer than 20. Also mid laner. Female mid laner. Half human mana range. Who is half human? How much break we have? How much break we have here? This is a pretty fast game. Okay, 5 minutes, that's pretty good. Castillo might be. Banner range as well. Not so just human, not magically altered, just human. Mid lane. I'm not sure why Castillo is set as top. Lissandra is I mean, could be Fjord. LeBlanc is the okay, this Lissandra. Code. You brought the sun to light fire. That was probably a good choice actually. You brought the sun. I mean, that champion is talking to someone else. So it's not like is it Leona or Diana or someone like that? You brought the sun to light fire. But like this champ is talking to someone. It's not like their own quote. I don't know. I mean, it could be anyone. Like it could be talking to anyone. It's not helpful. I don't even like. This is impossible to guess. Oh, this Jax. It's easy. Wait, not? Isn't it the lamppost? It's like, who else is like a post? Wukong? What? Jace? Who else is like this post? Is it not Jax? Even has like arms that look like Jax's arms. Maybe like Oceanjo. I have no idea. If this is not Jax, then I have no idea who else is like a polar or something like that. But Hecarim has arms. The hell? Is he? I don't play Hecarim. Emoji, this is the best I'm at. Hulk! Okay, that's the big queen. Emoji when I'm the best at. I don't know this skin. Okay, we can do little connections as well. Just quick little connections before the next game. Yesterday I almost got it. I almost got it yesterday. Impact, that's a player. I don't know half of these words. What? Aurora has League of Legends. I don't know half of these words. What? Ariel, Ariel. What the hell are what? This is who made this game? Who made these connections? Ariel. What? I mean, they had to be one. What? What is this a joke? Okay, Verdun and Ariel and all like Ariel and Verdun are like fonts. So it's probably like fonts. Georgia also font. Impact also font. But like, this is crazy. Angular, linear, those like mathematical stuff. Volumetric as well. And like aerial also, like wait, what? No? Angular, linear. Merida, maybe Merida. Oh no. What? Oh, Ariel, not Ariel. Oh, Ariel. Right? Yeah, geometry. What are this like? There's Ariel. What the hell is this connections? Yeah, I just thought this is like Ariel, like whatever. Split, Merida, Arabesque. Okay, this I'm gonna lose this here. Tiana, Aurora, those like female names maybe. Ariel as well, Merida. I mean, this is a long shot. Oh! I didn't know about I didn't know on Aurora. Okay. Oh, my thought process was nice. There is no chance I got this one. Gymnastics, I didn't know that. There is no chance I got this connection. Okay, I'm smurfing, I'm not gonna lie. This was the craziest connection in my life. I mean, I know Ariel. I don't know Tiana. Merida is like from the... Where is Merida from? I think I've heard her. I haven't watched Disney in like so long. I'm not like a Disney girl. I watched Happy Tree Friends when I was small. I mean, that explains probably a lot about me. Oh, she's like the Bogart. Oh, from Brave. Yeah. I don't have time for Wordle. Wordle is for next break. Wordle is for next break. Chat, I also found the new Wordle, but I'm not sure I can do that on stream. So I was scrolling on TikTok, and there's this guy who is always doing something called Rule 34 Roll. It looked fun, I'm not gonna lie. It looked kind of fun. I might do that in next break. Next break is gonna be Wordle and Rule 34 Roll. It's not like NSL, it's not like not safe for work. It's fine on stream, but it looked kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. You will see, but you can guess the premise. I just feel like a streamer always doing that on like on my TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I think I can do better than this guy. I think they're sourcing the information from like AO3, so I'm just saying I know someone who's familiar with AO3. If you know, you know. There's a new Genshin post as well. What is it about? If the draft is like this long, I might be able to do one more Wordle type stuff. Oh my god, this is the longest post. I'm gonna read this later. Okay, back to League of Legends. We did our connections. I was surprised how well we were doing. To be fair, the font was easy. The font one was easy, so that helped out greatly there. Thankfully, I use a lot of Photoshop. I even got into Illustrator lately. So the font one, knowing the fonts, that one helped me out greatly there. But now, what would be happening on DFM greatly is the big question, and to that one, all I'm saying is mid lane AP Kog'Maw with Zed jungle and Pyke. I think the Pyke needs to come out. I feel like Pyke is need to come out here. I'm not sure if game 2. That might be a game 3 technology. But the Pyke has to come out. That's like one of Harp's best champions. He has been performing pretty well. I feel like it's time. Chat, I feel like it's time. It's time for the Harp Pyke. What do you guys think? What do you want to see? Also, Pantheon is open. Wait, Pantheon Talia is open. Wait, it's just a Pantheon Talia angle here, right? Wait, that's like the easiest Pantheon Talia angle. What is Vikings doing? Are they that confident? They're just a Pan Talia here. Yeah. I guess like Vikings could steal away the Pantheon, but even then, Talia being first is pretty huge. Am I just crazy or what? Okay, the Rumble is pretty strong. They're probably gonna go for Galio. Oh, they're still living in the Pantheon. I would also kind of like the Shen, but like besides Driver, no one really plays Shen in LCP. I would like the Shen, maybe even, I mean, I guess like even the River Shen for Citrus. I would be fine with that. But I would want to see some aggressiveness for Citrus, not like a Maokai or anything like that. Okay, Sion, that's pretty good. You know, scaling up, having this meatball. I think they're probably gonna be picking the Varus or something. Like, they usually don't leave second phase for Cocoon. Also like Xinjiao, yeah, probably Xinjiao, yeah. Okay, what is Cocoon gonna be playing? That is the big question, because I feel like he was one of the weakest players in game 1. So I'm a bit afraid of that. I'm a bit afraid what Cocoon might be going for. There's a Varus as well for Shogun. I mean, that's kind of... I feel like DFM is not going to be picking the Kog'Maw. Varus is really good in the Kog'Maw. Why not pick Galio instead of Sion? Yeah, a lot of teams don't like Galio topside. I mean, it's good, but like... I feel like I mean, I guess so. But I don't know. I mean, I would like it. It's just I don't think DFM would be playing that. So I didn't even consider it. Rainfork, he would not play the Galio. But yeah, it could have been nice. But I mean, even with the Xinjiao, like Xinjiao was gonna go in and then you have someone like a Galio to follow it up. I feel like Galio is like much better with like the Jarvan and all that. With that being said, Vikings could pick up the Galio. I feel like this is a Galio angle for Vikings here. The Galio could be pretty messy for them. Unless Scotty wanna play some more fun champion, but if they just purely wanna go for the victory, then there is a Galio angle for Vikings. I mean, I guess like Harp could still be playing the Galio. That would be pretty fun. Harp playing the Galio. That might be fun to do. But I feel like it's not gonna be Katis Galio. The way. Alright, going for some range here. That is a pretty Vikings comp that we're seeing here. I would kind of... I don't even know who I would want to see. This drop seems like kind of Drover already, but... I mean, Ezreal maybe for DFM. Anyone who is like happy now. Okay, the Bard for Harp. That's pretty good. The Bard Harp. I'd love to see that. The Bard and the Pike is what I would want to see from Harp. But I'm kind of more worried about the Cocoon. I mean, it has to be the Ezreal, right? Or the Sivir as well. Sivir could be good. I don't like any of the remaining picks for Cocoon, but I'm kind of happy with the Bard Harp. And finally, oh no, Still Long takes away the Pike. This is GG. This is GG. This is GG. I mean, Still Long is also a Pike player. Still Long and Harp are the two biggest Pike players in the LCP. I would have loved to see Harp on the Pike because a lot of the FM victories were just Harp playing extremely aggressive on the Pike. And now it's gonna be stolen away. And because this is fearless, that means there is not even more chances. Oh no, this is GG chat. This is GG. We're gonna play Wordle and the Rule 34 doll in the next break, and I think that's it. I think that's it for today. I don't think this is gonna go to 4 games. Vikings out here with the... We just want to end this fast comp. They have a K barbecue. They have a K barbecue logged in already. They have a table reservation. They don't want to miss that. Wait, what does it say? Hopefully that means the LCP is better than LCK. Fighting! 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 Okay, cheese. Love me some cheese. It's Harp. Okay, Harp start with the Q, not with the magical journey. Uh-oh. Do I love me some cheese? Oh my god, DFM is gonna keep with everything. No more Harp. No more Harp Pike. That's sad to see, but hopefully the Bard is gonna give them some victories here. If there's anyone who I'm trusting with the Bard, it has to be Harp. I mean, the Vikings comp is just pure action. The Vikings comp is just like, they're like, hey guys, we are here to fight. This is not gonna go past 30 minutes. This is gonna be a fast game one way or another. And unfortunately, Steelong is a good pike. Steelong and Harp, those are the players who are playing this champ a lot. Maybe because of that, Harp also familiar how to play against the pike. I mean, there's that part as well. But I'm not liking this DFM draft. I'm really not liking it. Especially after last game. It feels like DFM just couldn't really lock in. I would have liked more of a comp that just like, hey, jungle support, just carry. I would have liked if they just went for some incredible aggressive picks there. But we will see. I mean, Kratos did get solo boloed. And Guri also didn't have the greatest game yet, the previous one. So we'll see if that's gonna be enough to really get over them. In the early stages, obviously, Sire is gonna be bullied a little. So that's not so surprising to see. But I just wanna see Kakun doing a little bit better in the lane because, again, like that game one laning, that was not it. There's already a swap coming. Very early swap, actually. The Sion does not really want to go up against the Rumble, so that makes sense. But now, against the Pike and the Varus, it's not necessarily a fun lane to play into either. Rayfork has to be super careful here. But hopefully that means that Kakun can get a little bit of a lead because, I mean, look at the gold already. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the gold already. It's already in favor of Vikings. Every single lane. Now Harp, do some magic here. Okay, we got them caught his flash. We should just utilize on these cooldowns. We got down caught his flash now. We got caught his flash. Just do something in the next 3 minutes. Arya has to recall though. Gonna be losing the whole wave once again. Why do I feel like this game is already just like starting to look over in the early game? The fact that Kati is so ahead and Black not gonna be punished for that flash. That is just a little annoying. I mean, Rayford are gonna be falling behind a little bit. I mean, they're probably just gonna keep this lane going. Just to have Kakun as well, a little bit of a freer lane. Kati also playing extremely aggressive still. They're still sticking around. Probably wanna get to level 6 at least. I mean, it doesn't have TP, so it's understandable why. A lot of damage onto Rayfarky. Has to recall probably, but I mean, Syed is gotta be somewhat tanky. And again, like, this is how you would expect this lane to go. It's already gonna be swapped back now. Just those early few levels, those are quite hard against the Rumble. Naguri is here. Parishkari, Parishkari. Oh. Arya, already gonna be dead. Well, this is GG. This series seems extremely over. DFM is extremely uncoordinated, and Vikings, I mean, they just feel the momentum. The biggest loser in this match might just be TS3, because they're watching Vikings just get better in real time. This team is all about momentum, and they're just like getting better and better with every single game. On TS2 on the other side, they're just kind of known to choke in BO5s, so that's not necessarily the best thing to have. And we are once again nearing 1,000 of a gold lead for Vikings. Just from the laning. Kotick got a kill, to be fair. But even with that, like, already 500 of a lead. Citro is just not really having the aggressive style on this Xinjiao. Like, he was... I feel like he should be playing a way more aggressive champions. I know this like the most meta champion right now. But I really would have liked for him to be playing someone else. Or like just first with the Pantheon. I don't know why they first picked the Talia. I feel like it would have been way better if they first picked the Pantheon and then let Vikings have the Talia. I just feel like DFM does not really have any like carry champion right now. Like no one can really 1v9. Like who's gonna be dealing the damage in the fights? And the table once again turning orange. Every single lane is gonna be leading for Vikings. Harp has now the ultimate, so there is that part. Man, if Harp somehow wins this game for DFM, he has to be my MVP. Even if they lose in the end. Harp needs to start working on these ultimates. But it might just be already over. Like we passed the 1k lead already. DFM is just playing from behind. Like whenever it comes to like the actual team fights, DFM is already playing from behind. And whenever Citrus and Harp has like heavy team fight champions, they can sometimes still win from behind, but these are not necessarily the ones. The board maybe like you can set up team fights with, but the Xinjiao is just not aggressive enough fighting for Citrus. Vikings just gonna get everything here. They win the lane, they get the objectives. They literally just got everything. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's gonna be a slow burn. I mean, I'm not even sure how slow, to be fair. Oh, there was a... Oh, okay. Harp got out, caught his flash. But again, they just never capitalize on flashes being down, so I don't even get hyped for that. Arya, almost getting caught out. Graveark is falling a little bit behind to this rumble, which I mean could be fine, but Sayuri is gonna be fine later on. Like he's just gonna be tanky. He's just gonna do fine. What I'm more worried about is the fact that the rumble might be strong. And the first items are coming in now. Also, Shogun is going for the Halo Blades build. I just noticed. Shogun is running the Halo Blades. That is like a wild lethality build. Okay. Shogun's flash is also out. Can we capitalize on this at once, please? Just flashing out from the board ultimates, and then they're just waiting until the summoners are back up. Guri is so deep in here. What is he planning? Okay, that's a nice stun. Come on, Harp. But Pantheon is also coming in. Oh no. Retreat. Retreat now. A little while until Harp's ultimate is gonna be back up. Obviously, that is that is the only thing I can hope for. Hoping that the oh, what? Arya, throw the others. Wait a second. Arya kind of throw the others there, and they're just wasting so much time here. Kratos is gonna get so much plates on the top side. What? You mean the promotion tourney? The free-for-all slot is gonna go to Chiefs, and the region merit slot is between Vikings or TSC. Whoever lose next week. Between, I mean, assuming that Vikings win here. Assuming Vikings win here and play TSV next week. Whoever losing is gonna go for the region merit slot against I think like Dino Saigon is what the team is called. The Dino team. They're just gonna play one single match. The Harp can still escape here. Ultimate was not too good from Harp. Usually his ultimates are pretty good, but this one's gonna be missing. And I'm not sure if I'm liking this fighting against this somewhat fat Quay now in the corridors. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. They're gonna be dodging. Okay, most of them are gonna be dodging the Rumble ultimate. DFM might be safe here, but they have to use so much to get out. They have to use so much to get out, and now Vikings can do whatever they want. At least, I mean, Graveark is not gonna be able to get this turret, and likely Herald is also gonna be going to Vikings. I mean, once again, DFM just not doing anything on the map. They're always playing reactionary, like they're always just reacting to things. They're never the ones who are doing things first, you know. DFM are never the ones who would be the aggressive part, like who would be actually engaging on stuff. Okay? Hopefully I just anti-jinx them now. Nope. I guess that they have tries, but I don't know, that tries are just like so weird. They're like, one champion, I'm gonna go in. Others are like, sure, just do what you want to do. I haven't seen like a big peak from the DFM, if that makes sense. I haven't seen like Harp catching out someone, and then Rayfork is already ready with the ultimate, just going down. Things like that. I haven't seen like a big peak. You know, when all the players are on the same page and they wanna go on someone. At least Cocoon is not losing too hard now. So there is that. Kinda keeping the same farm as the Varus. So it's already a little bit better than last game. Who do I want? I mean, obviously I would wanna say Reject. I think Reject has a good shot. The hardest opponent is probably gonna be DCG. I feel like DCG is gonna be a very hard one. But I mean, Reject probably like the second, third best team. If they can beat DCG, then they should be easy. Frank is not there. PCS also has 1 seed, no? Wait, am I wrong on this? Okay, I mean, Vestige is gonna just die here. Just giving a freebie to Kari again. Yeah, no, DCG is the PCS slot, yeah. Oh my god. Guri was just like, nope. Guri was just like, nope. Realizing there is a what is the name on that, like road obstacle. Okay, Rayfork. Almost the boss. Yeah, once again, Viking just got everything here. By the way, Viking so far has a perfect game. Viking so far has a perfect game, and they're just increasing their gold lead. They just keep increasing their gold lead. Okay, Steelong. Okay, that was, come on, Steelong. You yourself as a bard player, you should have known, or maybe it was the bait. Was there a bait? No, okay, we got it. We got it. No, perfect game. Steelong is laughing. I mean, he knows. That's like the second rule of League of Legends. First one is obviously never follow the Singe. Second rule of League of Legends is never to take a magical journey like that. Never take the enemy's magical journey. It's always a bait. Okay, Harp coming in. Disabling the turret for a while. I mean, they can get a few shots down here. Okay, there's a kill for Ari as well. They got a turret too. This is good. Wait, chat. Hold me. Chat, hold me. Oh my god, Harp, please. If Harp wins this game, he's my MVP. That's why I was like, I would have liked the Pike as well, but the board is also really good. That's why I was like, the board is really good for Harp. This guy is really insane on this pick. Gold it is now about 1,000. We're getting it down. Guri is maybe a little bit too strong. I'm a bit scared of that. But it's getting better. It's getting better. I'm still worried because I'm not sure who's gonna like actually deal the damage in DFM. I feel like they're kind of lacking damage a little. I mean, Cocoon is just not like a hyper carry, so I'm not necessarily sure I'm trusting him with the severe. Arya maybe, but like Talia once again is not like a hyper carry, really. Especially because there's a Seraph build, obviously. Against Kati already with the Blackfire Torch. Kati is gonna be like a pretty hard carry there. Vikings, are you Vikings? No, they're not. They're not falling for the Atakan. The LCP Atakan is not taking victims anymore. It is now the LTA Atakan. I have also seen some people saying the LTA stands for Lost to Atakan. The LCS LTA had like so many Atakan throws this weekend. It's crazy. They had incredible amount of Atakan throws. I was like, wait a second, they're stealing our flow here. Stealing our flow. Okay, Arya coming in. Gonna be mostly just dodging, mostly just scaring them off. Still, I'm gonna be pretty slow here. Bard does not have ultimate, but the stun is there. Okay, Citrus got a Firkin onto Kati, one of the stronger members of Vikings. But I don't feel like the DFM can fight this anymore. Unless Bard finds like an incredible... Oh, no, Bard is dead. Bard is dead. Do not do anything more. Just disengage, 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 disengage. Disengage. Ah! GG. That's GG. Yep, that moment right there. That solidifies this trio for Vikings. To be fair, I kind of also forgot about the Pike ultimate. I was like, maybe they survive. I completely forgot about what the Pike can do. Is this Carrier playing here? Is this Carrier? Is he playing in the LCK right now? Arya's votes are kind of trolling the team. I feel like this is not like a big troll. But I kind of wish the DFM would be more aggressive in the initial setup here. They just ate up all the damage after though. They shouldn't have stayed around. They just should have just left there. They should have just left there, man. Jesus Christ. I'm bumping up still long already before I forget in my rankings. DFM does the Atakan, no! No! Oh no, 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 no. Oh, Heart missing the ultimate. Oh, this is so GG. I mean, we're gonna get Atakan, but what about a fight afterwards? What about a fight afterwards? Can we escape? Okay, Harp is gonna be the sacrificial lamb, I guess. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad, but like it's already super over. We need to win fights, not go equal. Jesus Christ, the lead is already like what, like 6,000 or something? 5,000? Almost 6,000. Harp mistimed that a little bit. But to be fair, we still took down Guri. It's just like we need more than that, you know? Maybe with the Atakan, who knows? Maybe with the Atakan now. Now is the time for DFM to finally come back into this game. We haven't taken a single objective in this game. I mean, there is one threat, but like... it's barely anything compared to Vikings 4. We're gonna give away... I mean, Camtech Soul is not the best, but... we're gonna give away the soul point for free as well. DFM's macro is horrible. And Vikings are waking up, unfortunately. Vikings are definitely waking up here. Okay, wait. Okay, that's another Bard ultimate. It's a good one. It takes way too long. But Arya got a kill. Nice shutdown as well. 300 shutdown go. That's actually pretty nice. That one, Arya gonna get the gold lead in the lane a little. We have to go for these little picks. We love to see that one. I mean, it required like 3 people, but when you're still behind, you have to go for these, like outnumbering the enemy and hoping that they're not taking much on the map meanwhile. I swear, Harp is keeping the DFM dream alive. Even Arya is not playing that well. I mean, by far, I think Harp is the best player on DFM right now. He's actually doing some damage. His setups are good, just DFM does not have damage. And not just because they are behind, but also like this is not really a comp that does a lot of damage. Okay, Rayfark is gonna get caught here. I'm not sure what that Harp ultimate was, but Arya once again gonna be kind of trolling the team here. Oh, this team fight is a disaster. I have no idea what is DFM doing. And Penton is only coming in now. Oh no. I have no... Arya is kind of trolling, no? Am I crazy? Isn't this like a really bad game from Arya? I mean, even the last one was not great. Am I crazy? Arya kind of having an off day today. Like, he is like pretty bad. Yeah, there's a mini CPC Baron for Vikings. And I don't know what else DFM could do. Like again, the issue is that basically Harp is doing his best with the bar setups and all that. I mean, this is a miss, but besides like 2 ultimates missing, all the others are pretty good. So Harp is doing his best here as much as he can. But there's just no damage, like there's no follow-up. DFM just cannot contest anything. I'm gonna prepare my my graph. Okay, still I'm kind of trolling a little. Okay, good to see. At least it's not only us who are trolling. You sometimes have to troll when you're playing the Pike. They just had the champion works. Okay, we're gonna get... Wait a second, we're gonna get them Shogun. Vikings with a big throw. I mean, Kati is still gonna be one of the stronger members, so we have to be careful with him. But they got Kratos as well. Okay, I guess Vikings are not logged in. I guess Vikings are still not logged in, but we have to win like 5 more of these fights. Wait. The black... Oh, okay. Sure, sure. So yeah, Vikings are... I mean, again, TS3 watching this, they're probably happy. I would imagine TS3 is quite happy seeing what's happening here. DFM is trying to get trying to steal away the soul. They're gonna be securing the dragon. That's pretty good. They have to leave now. They were not taking any objectives in this game so far, so they have to go for those now. I mean, Rayfark doesn't have anything, yeah. I'm not sure why Harp is trying to... I mean, Def is a weird ultimate. There is no chance that Rayfark leaves. Man, Harp is not playing Harp is playing at like 60%. Harp is playing at like 60%, I would say. That is not 100% the Harp Bard that we could have seen in other occasions. They had, I don't know, there's just such a long wave they want to come back into this game. I'm really not sure they can do that. It seems a little doomed right now. Maybe Vikings are doing mistakes like that more and more, but DFM would need to win from behind like 2 or 3 more fights for them to have any chance of a comeback. It honestly feels a little impossible. Okay, I'm just gonna make quickly my graphic here. Why is my Windows lagging? What? There you go. All right, DFM. I mean, I said at the start that I don't think this match is gonna go more than 30 minutes. It obviously was not true. DFM, props to them for actually keeping this game going for this long. After that early game, I was really not sure that it's possible, but I guess Arya does some damage now. This is the last possible teamfight that DFM might win. I mean, like, if they don't win this one, then the game is over. But if they want to have like a miraculous comeback somehow, this is the last possible teamfight that they might win. Okay, no, not with the ultimate missing. Arya coming in, but only to kind of cage them in. However, DFM are not gonna be the Vikings not gonna be the ones stuck in with DFM. It's gonna be the other way around. And if Arya is dead here, this is just over. Yes, at least Zonya's. But that's gonna just, yeah. It's just over right now. It just seems over. And 33 minutes in, there's a minion wave coming. Vikings might be able to end this game, but they're gonna go for the Baron first. Just to make sure. Gonna be going for the Baron, but I mean, they very well could have ended the game because the remaining members cannot really do damage in DFM. And even Harp is not logged in anymore. That's sad to see. Vikings took his spike. And he was like, oh no, now I cannot play this anymore. Yeah. I don't even know what DFM could be playing game 3. Okay, this is a good ultimate. Chain all, but like onto Guri. Yeah, Guri is basically still full health. Well, Vikings gonna be starting up their soul. Maybe they take down this Dragonet with their Chemtech soul, which is not the strongest. However, I mean, a lot of the times Vikings have went under 50 health. 50% health, so Might be working out in a weird way. Guri, I think he has ultimate. Cannot list in the portraits, but I think he has ultimate here. He doesn't even need to use the ultimate. The team is just running down the base. And it feels like this is a bit longer match. I honestly thought this game would be over before 30. It seems like Vikings needed a little bit more time. They threw here and there, but not throwing hard enough. And they're looking to end this game right here and right now. With Pantheon jumping in. Just trying to find a few DFM picks. Rayfark already gonna be down. And Harp trying his best. But he's also gonna be falling. Arya cannot save this game anymore. And this is gonna be 2-0 for the Vikings. It's 2-0 for the Vikings. This seems like a 3-0. Like DFM mental must be absolute horrible right now. I mean, they had some moments, but like they're already falling behind in laning. Like their laning is really bad. Their macro is really bad as well. The only thing that was like somewhat fine for DFM is their fighting whenever Harp is logged in, but even Harp is kind of losing focus. So I just really don't see how they could be doing anything in game 3. All right, upgrading my scores. What do I think for now? I feel like Silong, Shogun, and Kati are at 9. Guri at 8. Kratos at 7. As for DFM, almost everyone at 4. Harp I'm gonna give a 6. He was only one tried. And for now, my Kakun score is 2. My impression was the DFM just watched. Second game, honestly. Yeah. I mean, Kakun was weird pickup. I up to this day, I still have no idea why DFM never played Milan. I just don't know. There must be something happening. Like, I don't know if Milan was like beating up Harp in scrims. I have no idea. But like something must have happened. It's so weird. Kakun is not even an ADC. Kakun is not an ADC. Like, he was a mid laner. He just swapped to ADC before got signed to DFM. I don't understand. Yeah, the lack of that's what kind of bothers me as well a lot. Like, they're losing in lane and they're never doing anything. The Vikings don't play good. Like, honestly, Vikings are not playing well in this game. But they don't have to do anything because they have better hands. And they don't need to fight. They don't need to have good macro. They don't need to have anything. They just, as long as they have more CS number than DFM, which they do, as long as they do that, they just win. So it's like, I don't know. It's like one of those games when you just like turn on easy mode and you can never lose as long as you like hit the buttons. It's as if like Dark Souls had like a boss indicator. Like, the boss can never damage you. Like, before the boss attacks, there is like an indicator or something. It's like Vikings don't need to do anything. It's like riding a bike with a, like, you know, the little like third wheel or whatever it's called. The little helper wheel on the back. Yeah. Verdal, we have 2 more, possibly. I mean, I don't think this is gonna go to more than 2 more games. Well, more than 1 more game, sorry. I don't think this is gonna go for more than 1 more game. there's likely this is the last break likely that we are having here, so that means Wordle time. That means Wordle time. Oh wait, Crane is good now. For I don't know how many weeks, Crane was like a pretty bad start. This seems okay. Crane is so back. Crane is so back. Okay, what is it? What could it be? Renfe. Is it the? I mean, that's like a Spanish train. That's another word. What could it be? Parent is too long. Yeah, parent is too long. The brand. I feel like it might not be a brand. Like I think it's. Oh, it's not. It couldn't be like that. Maybe like this. Brain. It could be brain, right? Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Also R. Couldn't be R there. Maybe like this. Rolex. No, this is another word. Runes. League of Legends. Almost. Okay. Okay, so wait, R is like probably at the end, right? I think it's like N or like this. Could be like this. Mentor. Oh, it has to be mentor, right? Wait. Oh, that's too. Okay, that's too long. Never mind. That's too long. But it's something like that. Manner. Manner is like a word, right? Like a no. This is, I mean, that's like manor, like with an A, I guess. Like the house. I just feel like it's like something like this. Then Venner. I mean, it could, the E could be even the first letter. And the R could be other ways as well. Tenor! Oh my god, I'm literally singing and I'm not... Okay, that's tenor. I'm literally singing and I haven't thought of this. That's crazy. Okay, GG. Yeah, tenor. Tenor is like the tenor is basically the higher male core, like a core. Yeah. Okay, I got this one. Nice. Okay, there's another one. I'm not gonna show this on the screen until I make sure that it's... I found a fun little game as well, but I'm gonna make sure this is like stream friendly. Okay, I cannot search it up on Google, which is not... There is a... Okay, there is another game. It is safe. Don't worry, guys. It is safe. As far as I know, they're like... As far as I know... Okay, this one should go here. As far as I know, they're like sourcing the numbers from AOS 3. And I have actually done like scientific research on AOS 3. So I should be good in this. I should be good in this. Which has more fan work on AOS 3? Princess Og, I mean, it has to be Princess Bubblegum. Wait, what? How many player play? Okay, Albedo? 100% Albedo. What? Okay, no, I know. There's no chance. Okay, Darkness or a... it's hard, it's hard. A lot of... I mean, Gotcha stuff is always like high on AOS 3. But Darkness is like one of the more... I mean, I feel like Aqua has more from Darkness. I feel like Aqua has more than Darkness, right? I feel like the Fate fandom is crazy. Trust me, I have done scientific research on AOS 3. The Fate fandom is crazy. Told you. Aqua probably has more than Darkness. The Princess Peach, this is not even... Come on, man. This is not even a contest. It's not even a question. I don't know her. Is that not... I mean, this is hard. I feel like Overwatch is like dwarfing everything, I feel like. I don't know her, but it just feels like Overwatch is kind of on top of AOS 3. It does feel like Overwatch would... Like any Overwatch is dwarfing the others. What? I mean, okay, both of them are pretty low. Once again, I'm just gonna say, Fate fandom is crazy. Fate fandom is crazy here. Has to be Sever. What? This is fake. This has to be fake. Okay. Nejire or Manet. I mean, One Piece has been up for longer, but My Hero Academia has like a pretty weird fandom. Is it Boku no Hero Academy or One Piece? I mean, if it was like, I don't know, if it was someone else from One Piece, then maybe. I feel like this Nejire. I feel like both of them are gonna be pretty low though. Oh, whoa. Okay, wasn't familiar with the My Hero fandom. Emma Frost from Marvel Rivals. I don't play Marvel Rivals, but I know this girl. I don't play Marvel Rivals, but I see her on my feed every single day. This like not even gonna be close. Not even close. Okay, Noel Ozar. Oh my god. This is topical. Zara or Noel? This is hard. Noel as a maid in in Genshin. Noel as a maid has a shit ton of fanfics in AOS 3. Like, she has a ton. But Zyra is also like, League of Legends has been around for longer. Chat, I know we're watching League of Legends, but I feel like you're kind of underestimating Genshin. Noel is a maid. You're underestimating Genshin. Daredevil or a pony? Oh, this is hard. I mean, is this like a popular pony? I'm gonna reveal a shocking information, but I'm not following the My Little Pony fandom. I mean, I don't wanna say it, but I feel like this is also not really gonna be a contest here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, 6 out of 10. Not too bad. We're gonna put this game up on our further rotation. 6 out of 10. All right. At the end, we kind of brought it back. At the end, we kind of came back. Just when draw starts, amazing timing here. This is gonna be a part of the Wordle rotation from now on. I have to also think about like which character has been up for longer. I feel like this is coming from AOS 3, but I'm not sure like what is the source for that. If this is from AOS 3, then it's absolutely about like how long a character has been out. Nonetheless, dropped. Daring the Senna. Wait, I would have liked the Senna for Kakun. I would have liked the Senna for him. That might have been like a safer champion. Are they gonna go for Smother maybe? I don't even know what DFM could be picking here. It seems just so Jover. Harp's best champions also out of the question. I would love to see a Zed jungle, honestly. At this point, just throw everything to the table. Or the Vol, or whatever the expression is. Just throw everything to the Vol. Just give me the Kog'Maw. Just give me the Zed jungle. And there's a Lucian. Oh no. That's gonna be the Lucian Braum. I don't want to see Harp on the Braum, but it's gonna be the Lucian Braum. I mean, Vikings could still pick up the Zyra, I guess. No, not Zyra. The Zaya. I mean, Goody is also a Zyra player, so there's that as well. But there's gonna be the Jhin. I don't necessarily like the Jhin. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. The Cocoon has had a pretty bad series so far, so I don't really think that it kind of matters if it's a Jhin or anyone else playing against him. I mean, the Vikings are winning so hard. Oh, Trundle has been a little bit falling out from the 25.17 meta. But I mean, he's still strong. A DFM cannot pick really tanks. I mean, they can pick tanks, just the tanks would be kind of a self-counter now for DFM. So and DFM cannot really play carries, so Vikings kind of just saying that I dare you to play carries now. Ah, there it is. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Citrus came into this team as like this hyper-aggressive jungler. And he was like, I want to bring the most aggressive picks to the table. And he was fine on the Zed. Like, he was genuinely good on the Zed. And this is DFM's last hope. I kind of would have liked to see more in the previous game already. We had to wait until game 3 for it to happen. But there is the Zed. There is the Zed here. Vikings gonna go for a lot of tanks. Like the Galio mid. Assuming it's a Galio mid. I mean, Trundle can do damage, but... Yeah, the Zed... I feel like the Zed's main focus would be to take down the Jhin for now. But at least, like, again, even if DFM lose, I just want to see them being more aggressive. I want to see them playing for their strength, which is Citrus on these champions. Even if this is the last DFM match for the year, I just want to see more from them, you know. I don't want to see them go out like not doing anything. I want to see them actually trying. I kind of wish it was game 2. I have no idea why they went with that draft game 2. It's kind of just like throwing a game away. They didn't even really have damage. They didn't have damage, and they put then Harp's best champion, one of his best champion, the Bard on him. Oh, the enemy picked the Pike. It just felt like a wasted game, and now Harp doesn't have his best champions anymore. So it just felt like a real waste, the whole game too. But with that being said, I just want to see some action from DFM. Hopefully this Zed is gonna be providing that. Also, Arya has had a pretty bad day today so far. So maybe the any duty is gonna be helping him out a little here. And there's the Jax. Now what is Rayfarky gonna be playing into the Jax? Bessa already out, Cassante already out. Aatrox, I would assume. I don't really know how much I trust his Aatrox, but like, I mean, maybe the Gnar if he like really doesn't want to play the Aatrox, but with an Aatrox, I'm gonna go Gragas! I mean, yeah, that makes sense, especially against the Galio as well. Okay, the DFM is bringing out the big guns. Unless. I mean, it has to go to top. Now, Harp, give us something spicy. The Nautilus is not spicy. The Nautilus is not spicy. But nonetheless, yeah, the Gragas is a good call. I'm sometimes forgetting that there are other people besides Driver who play the Gragas top. Okay. This is a more DFM draft at least. Citrus on a carry. I have no idea why it took them 2 games for it to happen, but finally, that's what I wanted to see. Even if the FM go out now, at least this is their best chance to actually win a game. This is their style. And again, I just want to see them being aggressive. Like, Citrus, just go in and let the team follow you. Citrus just need to go in. Now, to be fair, the Z is not like a insta-win champion. There are a lot of ways how you could take down the Z. For example, one way could be is that you kind of kneecap him early game. If the Z falls behind early, there is not much that he can do. But I still feel like that is the best chance that DFM had so far. Fighting! Fighting, fighting, fighting. Okay, this is good. This is finally a draft that I'm like kind of happy with. The usual worries is I'm not sure how the bot lane is gonna go. Like, even though I'm not a big Jhin believer, if Cocoon falls really behind, then the Jhin can also do some damage. So there is that. Vikings, they're gonna have incredible range with the Galio being able to jump in. And the Jax Jax also could go for the flanks. There is the range on Jhin. So it's not like their comp is bad. But I definitely like DFM. I just like DFM style, you know. They're finally playing kind of like their style. It's good to see that after like 2 games of just picking random stuff. Just show me something nice, DFM. Give me 1 game. Okay, there is gonna be Harp already with the summoner. But so is Shogun using the barrier and Silang, his very own summoner. Support summoners are kind of whatever in this meta because everyone is just running the spellbook. So supports can just like spam the summoner. It doesn't really matter. And Citrus is gonna get caught here. But nonetheless, this is gonna be power farming as per the Zed usually does. He needs to get ahead early. He needs to power farm these camps. This Zed needs all the resources in the early game. And then DFM has a chance. I don't like the fact that Shogun is already having a pretty nice CS lead. Why is Shogun already having like a full wave of a CS lead? Like, how that's possible? It's like Kakun missed the whole wave. But he didn't even recall so far up as far as I remember. Okay, Rayfaraki going for the trade as well. This should be a good matchup for the Gragas. And the junglers just cleaning their own jungle. Oh. Oh. Maybe you shouldn't have shown this on camera. Stitch is just gonna be finding all the camps taken here. A little bit of wasted time on the Zed. He's really looking forward to gank somewhere, it feels like, but I don't think the Zed can gank for now. He's gonna be farming more. Just get level 6 before thinking about any cheese or any gangs. Just get level 6. Level 6 is even good, like, defensively. It's just like a pretty nice ultimate to have. They're just gonna be canceling each other out. Wait. Okay, they're just playing around. They're just playing around. 2 supports just having some fun. 2 supports just you know, chilling a little. And now the angry ADCs are coming to the lane as well. Yeah, Citrus gonna be power farming. Good to see that. I think like 2 more camps and he should be level 6, right? Yeah, almost level 6. I'm gonna be recalling, picking up some items, and then 1 more camp and he is there with the ultimate. I mean, the bot lane is already losing quite hard. Like, look at the CS numbers, that is crazy. Like, Lucian losing early like this is just insane. You would think that Lucian is a scaling champion if you see the CS numbers. How is it possible? Okay, Citrus, getting close to level 6. If you steal away this scuttle, you would be level 6, but Goody gonna be smiting it down. Already has level 6. I feel like something is brewing on the top side. Something is brewing there. Okay, still long. Back cancel, not too bad. Citrus really wants that level 6 before any action. And he should be getting that with this camp. Yeah, what happened? Oh, Har went for the flash stun. The replay, that was well done. And at this point, Zed is level 6. Zed is gonna be level 6 now. It is time. And also he's gonna have full vision on the Nguri, knowing that he's here. Come on, Citrus. Be aggressive. Level 6 Zed, you wanna get ahead early. Just be aggressive now. I wanna see some action from DFM. Not like they are replying to an action. I don't wanna see responses, no. I wanna see DFM just going ham in. Even if you feed, as long as you're all on the same page, that's much better. How is Harp higher level than Cocoon? Wait a second, what? What? Cocoon, wait, what the hell is happening on the bot side? How is Harp higher? Okay, Harp is gonna go down now. But how the hell is... What? Zed was... No, this is GG. This is GG. This is just so GG. is it possible? I mean, that is the reason that I want to see Harp on like more like carry supports, you know what I mean? Like the Pike would have been amazing, but that's already been picked by too long. I mean, somewhat like that, because with the Nautilus, you're kind of too dependent on your ADC. I mean, Citrus continues the farm. And Harp rotating to the jungle as well. It's good to see that. It's not too bad though. Aria at least is winning the lane, which kind of makes sense. Like that's a range versus melee, so that's making sense there. But yeah, I want to see more farm to Citrus. I want to see Aria keep winning. The Grog is also really good into the Jax. Like the other lanes are fine. I'm just a little worried because the bot lane is like astronomically over. Come on. What is the next fight? No objectives on the map. I guess like the Zed is fine, just power farming. Like he doesn't really necessarily want to go in if he doesn't need to. As long as the Zed is not shot down in the early, he's just gonna be fine like that. Like there is a pretty sizable lead for the Zed, so that's good to see. Even though the Trundle has an assist. Okay, Ray Forky, no! Barely. Now, the mid laner is going on the bot. Wait a second. What is Shogun doing here? Okay, that's what I want to see. Citrus to the kill. I need to see a replay of that, but that's what I want to see. Feed the Zed! Feed the Zed! Good one. And the ward is still there! How long was it? Wait, it doesn't show. How long that ward has been there? Like, it was like before the junglers reached level 6. Because I remember like Guri was getting level 6 around the time when the ward was still there. Citrus is absolutely just playing perfectly so far. And that's why I was telling you, game 2 already. Game 2 should have been with the Zed. Game 2 should have been with this guy. This guy is so good on the Zed. Uh-oh. Oh, Harp is gonna be going down here, I think. Can the Zed get something back though? Oh, Zed is gonna be rooted down, but Zed doesn't have ultimate. Okay, wait, Zed's got a kill. Zed still going in. Wait a second. Is Zed or bad? And he chooses Zed. There's the Brave Arc still with a kill. And Kakun gets another one. That's what I want to see. Brave Arc coming in clutch here. Citrus, by the way, incredibly fed. Kratos is gonna get a few plays. Sure, whatever. The Gragas should still be fine into the Jax. If the Jax really want to go for the flanks, the Gragas could use the ultimate. That's fine. The most important thing, the Zed is getting fed. That is the absolute most important aspect of this game. That's what I wanted to say. Good chat. I'm hyped. Oh, that was nice from Harp. Harp and Citrus, my MVPs. Oh, there's a gang. There's a dive. Citrus to another kill. Citrus to another one. Why they didn't have the Zed in the second game? I kept yelling. I was yapping non-stop. I was like, give this man the Z. Why did they wait game 3? I swear, game 2, if they go with the Z on the pike for Harp, they could have in game 2. Vikings gonna get the dragon, that's whatever. Or can they? Citrus? Citrus stays in the way! Okay, he might be going down here though. You know what? Never mind. Style. Getting into their head. That's the most important. I have to get into their head. Also, Infernal Soul, pretty good. Oh no, Rayfark might be going down in here. He has to do a bounce. Okay, they don't wanna kill Rayfark, that's fine. Okay, that was pretty good for Vikings. They're basically back to equal. However, the fact that Citrus is still with a dragon, that means there is a chance, a little bit of a chance that DFM can pick up an Infernal Soul. They focus down on the dragons now. And the Infernal Soul would be really insane on the Z. They should just start stacking the dragons, honestly. And they're gonna get some gold as well. They're not gonna have the first. They're not gonna have the first turret, but they're gonna get their first turret. And with this Herald, if they get it, they would secure the feat for themselves as well. It doesn't really seem like the Vikings can contest that. So DFM also secures the feat for the first time this series. My goodness. Citrus is my goat. I don't want to see this guy on those boring champions like the Xin Zhao anymore. No more Xin Zhao. There's Zed. What is it? Even the Zyra. I mean, I would trust the Zyra with him. Silas. Silas jungle is a thing. I want to see the most aggressive junglers with this guy. And I just drank. I just spilled drinks all over myself. Amazing. I just spilled the drink all over myself. Kiana Talon, yes, especially the Talon. The Talon is a good call. He played the Talon beforehand. He was really good on it. I spilled the drink on myself. Is this like a good luck sign? You know, like how when there is a pigeon pooping on you, there's like this belief that you're gonna be lucky that day. Rengar, yes, Rengar with Ivor mid lane. Okay, that's too of an LS draft. But yeah, this guy has to be on carries. He has to be the focal point of the DFM. Actually, I'm not even trolling. Citrus, maybe like a game 5 draft. Citrus on Rengar and Harp on Ivern. Because Harp loves to rotate around. He loves to be around the map. He should be sticking with Citrus. And I would love to see that duo running the Rengar Ivern. Oh, still long? What are you doing there, buddy? Abuse the redemption. But DFM is going for the others. Harp is gonna get a little low here. Redemption coming in time, I think. Maybe even Arya killed us still long. But it's really good Shogun. Popping the ultimate. But it's not really gonna be doing too much for now. Citrus? Okay, this guy's crazy. Oh! This guy's crazy! This guy is insane! Holy shit! Oh my god, he's a psycho. He's a psycho. Oh my god. Oh my god! He's gonna get out. He's gonna get out as well. You see? He's gonna go for it. Oh no, never mind. Cut the tape. It was Vert getting into their mantle. He's laughing. Miss Truly is that player. True. That guy is just an absolute psychopath. Oh, Harp missed the hook here. Oh, I see. Even the Harp missed the hook, that was still like a pretty good fight for DFM. They got a lot of members in the end. They traded like 2 for 1. Actually, that's big brain from that's a very big brain play from Citrus. He's just making sure that he doesn't have a shutdown gold. Sometimes he gives a kill away just to make sure that he doesn't have a shutdown gold. That is big brain. Okay, he's enjoying even the stuff. Oh, what's happening here? Why is Danny dead? Well, the staff is not laughing at my death, probably. What is happening there? We're not getting the dragon stacks though. That's not great. That's not. I would have loved us to have the dragon stacks. I guess there's still a chance for a soul if the game goes late. Yeah, still. Oh, Arya was in a ward. Arya is not having a good day today. He is not having a good one. Come on, Vikings. Start the Otacon. Start the Otacon, Vikings. Otacon is calling you. Citrus? Just keep this aggressiveness on going. That's what I want. Just keep the aggressiveness going. Do not get disheartened. Just keep this up. I'm just hoping the DFM is not planning to do an Otacon here. Oh no. Please just clear up the wars. Do not do Otacon. This is not too bad so far, but the gold is not the highest. Oh no, Kakun. I mean, it still has the calling. The things that dice here, but it didn't use that. If DFM can go for a pick, then after they can go for Otacon, but like that, just do not even think about it. They really want to take Otacon. Everyone is gathering around here. At least meanwhile, Rayfork was doing fine on the side lane. Keeping the Jax at bay. So it was good to see that one. Rayfork is actually playing pretty well today, I have to say. I wasn't like too high on him, but he's like fine. He's playing fine, I think. Come on, the Zed has not had a massive engage in a while. Maybe he's preparing for the third item. Is he gonna get it? I don't know. Okay, no sword item just yet. But he's getting close. I don't even know what is the next objective. Like probably the Otacon, but I mean DFM needs to find a pick before the Otacon. I don't think they can start it like that. Oh. I cannot watch this. Like I cannot watch this, man. It's like a horror movie. It's like a horror movie for me. Oh no. Okay, that was a weirdly free Otacon. Okay, we get down Trundle as well. How? Wait a second, we're not throwing Otacon? Hello? Okay, DFM. Just I'm not sure how you did this, but somehow you didn't throw at Otacon. And now Baron and Dragon, both of them are gonna be on the map. Are they gonna go for the Baron? I mean, there is no Trundle. Wait, DFM gets so much from this play. Wait a second. I mean, the Jax is like me about like destroying the turrets is the second threat for Jax. But we might get Baron here as well. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, after reset, you can even go for the Dragon now. Wait, solo bolo? Okay. Oh, never mind. Jax out. There's bows there. There's bows on the Jax. Naguri has a better opening for the Dragon, but that was a very nice sequence from DFM. Okay, can we take at least one game away from the Vikings? Just one game. Wait, we are taking the Dragon? I thought Guri had a better opening here. Okay, we are turning on Kari. Kari's down. So he's Shogun! Killing everyone! And the Dragon. I don't want to see Citrus on boring champions again. Permazed, Permatalon, Kiana. I want to see all that happen. The game is not over though. Lock in. Lock the hell in. We're gonna get so much from this Baron as well. 2 extra turrets down. That's good. The Zed. All it took was a Zed to turn the tides. Yeah, that Otacon. I'm surprised to see that Otacon was, for once, useful for a team, but yeah, what a spike. Also, level 16 and all the carries now on DFM. Absolutely gapping the opposition. But do not throw. Harper's gonna get pretty low here. Do not throw, the match is not over. Until Nexus is destroyed, the match is not over. DFM has really good tools to end this. But the Baron is gonna be running out. The Harp sorry. Oh Jesus Christ. Harp is not around anymore. Just do not feed. Take it slow. The Baron is at this point gonna be out. No more push power. Just get a turret. Took away the pressure from the top side, just get a turret. Okay, that's what I wanna see. That's what I wanna see. Alright. Next siege onto this turret. Do not fight under the turret. Just take it slow. Okay, Harp is fighting under the turret. Harp is fighting now. Caught his ultimate is not gonna be too bad. Arya is gonna be down already. But the main part is Citrus. If Citrus survives, then the game is still won. Cocoon gets a kill. So far, that's a pretty good one. 2 for 2. But DFM seems to be healthier and the carries are still on the map. We're gonna get inhibitor. And they're just leaving. Good. That's a good one. Okay. Calm down. This Zed is incredibly strong. Harp was a little crazy with this engage, not gonna lie, but kind of worked out in the end. I didn't like this fight too much, but the DFM is so ahead they were able to come out with the inhibitor. I feel like they should be waiting until the dragon. I mean, dragon and Baron monster are gonna be spawning at the same time. I feel like they should just send like 2 members to the dragon and try to cover the Baron until then. I wouldn't want to trade on either of them if I'm being honest. Obviously, the best case scenario would be getting both of them. But if the match is somehow not ending until like the next 10 minutes, then there would be a soul for us. Or maybe the DFM would just want to go for the Baron, and they're like, no, we're ending this game in 5 minutes. Let's see what is their choice here. Zed is already moving to the dragon. That's a good one. That's a good sign. Silong getting caught there. The Zed has to take the dragon fast. There's already a fight breaking out here. But they cannot do Baron, that's good. Zed gonna be just crushing to the dragon. And then rotate to the Baron fight. That's good, that's very good. In 5 more minutes, we can have the soul. If the game is not ending until then. But they might want to end it. They want to push the minions into the base. This is very tense. But I definitely can feel the game 4. I don't want to jinx anything. But game 4 is absolutely a possibility now. It is definitely could be a game 4. So tense. DFM, they just need a good pick. Maybe start the Baron. I mean, they can start the Baron. They're quite ahead. I feel like it's fine to start the Baron and force Vikings to reply to that. Because if either team dies here, other one can likely end this. Oh, still long. Almost down to the calling. The calling does a lot of damage at this point. And I feel like this is the move. Start the Baron. Start the Baron. Force Vikings to be around. And when they would try to go on you, that's when you have to turn. Oh, that barrel was not the greatest. They should just... No, that was a too far of a turn. They should start the Baron. I mean, I don't know why Rayfork used the barrel before the Baron. I should have used it for the Baron. And now turn on, yes, turn on Goody. Good one. Oh. This is not a good fight. This is not a good fight anymore. Harp is stealing a little bit back off. We're gonna go low here. But there's the damage! The Lucian is already pretty strong at this point. The Baron is back. Okay, the cooldowns are pretty OP. But this is just GG. This is just GG. Triple! Oh my god. Yes, please. DFM. Not gonna give up just now. We are on elimination point. And at elimination point, they went, okay, we have to give Citrus to Zed. And it works out perfectly for them. Perfectly. DFM still has life in them. Getting this match to a 2-1. This is still a long road ahead of them if they wanna continue their journey. But the first step is complete. I want more of that, more of that. More Citrus carries is what I want. Give this man carry junglers and he's gonna be carrying. Oh. First the team from the bottom 3 won against the team from the top 5. I mean, they took down games beforehand, no? Didn't they? Am I mistaken? Chiefs won a lot of game ones, even against the top teams. Chiefs won a lot of those. Anyways, chat, I'll be right back. I will be right back here. And then we're gonna be watching Game 4. This match is not over. And all I can say is, we got a series in our hands. Be right back.
Fine when tides are high, moving quick before the river runs dry. Ain't no start without an end. Who knows if it's a heaven sent? Every cloud that's present, but can only rain for a while, so we keep holding on. All my good friends I used to know, all the hazards on the road, they come and go, come and go, they come and go. comes up fast. Soon enough, we're gonna call it past, yeah. Woman's luck makes women sad, and even eagles need to land. Angry words leaving a scar, but she'll be covered with a smile, so we keep holding on. All my good friends I used to know, and all the hazards on the road, they come and go, 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 come and go, go, they come and go, 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 come and go, go, and all these times are never coming back, but anyway it wasn't meant to last. They come and go, 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 come and go, go, they come and go, 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 come and go, go. Never chose to lose my head this soon, but I never had an ex like you. Call you on a late night, might get through. Do you feel it too? Did he tell you slow it down, don't rush?
Brought some coffee as well. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, okay. Let's play Wordle, not Wordle, but Wordle. In the last few minutes. What is it? That's a weird looking country. What is a weird looking country here? I mean, the straight lines kind of makes me think it's in Southern Africa. There are not that many straight lines in Europe. Makes me think this is Africa. But there's no right to witness what DFM is gonna do. I mean, hopefully in a good way. I want to see more talent, Kiana, on those champions. I don't want to see the Maokai, or if there's a Maokai angle or something, I think it's over. Let's try for Ghana first. Oh yeah, it's kind of close. Has to be Southern Africa because they have like straight lines. The countries. So somewhere southeast from Ghana. What is even there? Like Congo? No, could be one of them. I don't know which one is which. Okay, just under Congo. What is there? Wait, like Kenya? No. What is under Congo? Oh, I would have never guessed if this... yeah, I've never guessed it. No. This is not for me. I don't really know the African countries. Because they're not really on GeoGuessr. I just know the ones that are on GeoGuessr. All my geographic knowledge comes from GeoGuessr. Whoever's on GeoGuessr, I know. But that's all. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we're seeing a game 5 as well. Would be kind of crazy. But hopefully that's what's happening. Alright. What is my rating now? I'm just gonna bomb the Vikings members with the one before. There's just like one less for the Vikings members. Yeah. Citrus is being bumped to 6 for now. Let's see what the rest of the games hold. Citrus was like not great in game 1 and 2, but his game 3 was really something. Just give carrot champs to him. Well, give us the draft. Give us the draft, man. I'm gonna tell. Just from the draft, I'm gonna be able to tell if there is some game 5 or not. From all the things I know, just from the draft, I think it's gonna be pretty telling if there is gonna be game 5 or not. Because when DFM gets like a DFM comp, they can play. They kind of have to force themselves to be aggressive with like these picks. They have to force themselves to be aggressive. But when they do so, they play well. So yeah, after draft, I think we will know immediately if there is gonna be more than that or not. Give me. I feel like Talon might get banned by Vikings, not gonna lie. I kind of feel like Talon might just get banned. I mean, yeah, Citrus has played Talon beforehand, so it's not like a super secret pick. We'll see. We'll see if the Talon does get banned or not. I feel like if Vikings is not picking the Talon, then this is a very easy Talon angle for DFM. Besides the Zed, there is like the other champion that Citrus played a lot. So I definitely could see it. I mean, Vikings should be prepared, but there is the Talon coming, unless they do something. And like all the champions who could like kind of nullify the Talon, like this point and click CCs. Someone like a Lulu maybe, but Lulu is like so dead in this meta. So I feel like this could be a Talon angle, unless Vikings picking the Talon for themselves. Guri could play the Talon, but it's just gonna be the Azir. DFM, here's your chance. Here's your chance. This is the Talon. I'm manifesting the Talon right now. I'm manifesting the Talon. Misfortune? It's one of Kakun's champions. He has played the... I mean, Misfortune was banned even in last game. Lysandra's... Yeah, Lysandra's also point and click, yeah. But yeah, there's already an Azir. I mean, this is just a talent pick for Citrus, no? Am I crazy here? This is such an easy talent. Or Kiana. Or Kiana. You know what? They're leaving the talent, the big gun for the game 5. But I gotta go for Kiana here. That's what I wanna see. That's what I wanna see. The Senna is gonna be pretty strong on the... Oh, there's Akali. I was thinking about the Akali, but I'm not sure about Akali into the Azir. I'm not sure about Akali into Azir. I'm really not. But nonetheless, I'm very happy to see the Kiana. It was either the Kiana or the Talon. Yeah, Vikings will go for the scaling. I mean, to be fair, I always thought that picking scaling into scaling is not necessarily the greatest choice. I feel like it's much better, Alice support. Wait, they're not wait, what is happening here? Maokai's... I don't know if Maokai... I would much rather have like someone like hyper aggressive for Harp here. Alice was a good ban though. So I'm not necessarily sure the Akali into the Azir, but again, like sometimes I feel like picking scaling into scaling is not necessarily the greatest idea. I would much rather have like a super early comp against the scaling and just play aggressive. I would much rather have just try to win early, because the scaling comps are gonna be so weak early on. You can just absolutely destroy them. I feel like Leona maybe for Harp here. Okay, Harp is gonna get the last pick. Harp is gonna get the counter pick, it seems like. Even though I like Harp on more aggressive picks, with a Misfortune you would want to have like a hard CC. I guess the Maokai support could work. But like Maokai's ultimate is pretty slow, to be honest. You cannot really set up the Misfortune ultimates with that. Wait, what is happening here? Oh, there's the Senna Lee Sin stuff. Yeah. The Senna Lee Sin bot lane. There's gonna be the Senna Lee Sin. I was like somewhat thinking about it. Yeah, the Senna Lee Sin bot lane is coming in for Vikings. They have done this beforehand as far as I remember. But it's definitely a thing. The Senna Lee Sin has been around for a while. And... Or Lee Sin top lane. And Maokai support. Or Nidalee top. And Lee Sin... Okay, I have no idea what is Vikings. There are so many angles here. There are so many angles here that Vikings could go for. Harp, do something cool. Morgana! I love the Morgana. Oh my god, I love the Morgana. Okay, Harp. Alright. Gloves off. Gloves off. I think she got some buffs, but this is only for jungle Morgana. Let me check quickly. I think the buffs for... Oh no! Yeah, she got some buffs. Mana cost is down on the W. And the damage is increased as well. Yeah. Yeah, Morgana got some buffs on this patch. I love the Oh, okay, I haven't even seen the other champions. Is it Nidalee top? You already know it's gonna be a fun game when the coaches are laughing. Playing for both sides there. So Nidalee top, Lee Sin jungle, Senna Maokai bot lane. Okay, that's an interesting one. I love the Morgana though. I just love the Morgana is a really good pick here. Also fitting Harp as well with like this hyper aggressive support. I definitely love the Morgana. DFM are going all in. They're going all in. This is absolutely fitting their style. It is also playing into their strengths as well. I say the same thing as I said in game 3. Even if DFM lose here, I'm gonna be fine. Even if DFM lose here, this is still gonna be a fine game because they're playing for what is the best for them. I just wanna see aggressiveness. I wanna see more from them, you know. Just keep up the aggressive style, and even if you go down, I think that's a good way to end the season. The first 2 games, they tried to play standard and didn't work out. Then they were like, okay, let's play to our strengths. And that game 4 was beautiful. Oh, sorry, game 3. That was game 3. That game 3 was beautiful. I want to see the same aggressiveness here. Shut down the Senna before she gets fed. I want to see it happening. What's the Style now? Style is their Senna player. I forgot to check the players, but yeah, Style subbing in. But it's not surprising because Style is their Senna player. So they were planning on this Senna draft. Okay, Morgana jumping in. Shutting down the Senna. One more auto action. That's how I play the Morgana. Oh my god, I love playing Morgana myself. She's so annoying in the lane. She's so insanely annoying in the lane. You can go for these cheeses immediately. Like, get the Q level 1. You can just go for these. There is no countermeasure against that. Yeah, she's an incredibly annoying support. However, oh, Harp. That's fine. That's what I want to see. Get into their head. Come on, DFM. You have the momentum. And the talent is still available. For Citrus if there is a potential game 5. They're gonna smoke I as well, yeah, with the shield. I just like Morgana. Pro players unfortunately don't really play mages. Like, it's very rare to see enchanters or mages being played on a support. But they are incredibly strong right now. Like, the mages and enchanters are insanely strong at the moment in support. Just pro players don't wanna play them. I got some coffee. That's a good start. Keep it up, DFM. Oh wait, Kratos almost went down. The Nidalee top also gonna be falling off a little if the early game is not going well. I mean, Vikings draft is a little weird, not gonna lie, because the Nidalee top is gonna be really good early on, but like after that it's gonna be falling off. I guess they're gonna bank on like winning early with the Nidalee, and then the Senna is carrying the late. But it just feels like if they wanna scale, the Nidalee gonna be so useless. It's a bit weird in that sense. Oh no, do not get baited in, do not get baited in. Do not get baited in, there is still shield. Farfetch is gonna be the sacrifice. Oh no, they're gonna go for both of them. Okay, still I'm kinda helping them here. Okay, that was expected. That was a very expected gang. It's not the end of the world still. Just have to make sure that the Senna cannot stack. That is the first and foremost most important. And not even showing the stacks. Not even showing the stacks for Senna. I'm not sure that's because she hasn't had any stacks now. Or is it turning that on later? But yeah, the stacks are something that we should be looking forward to. Harp is already gonna be rotating. Harp wanna get and cut maybe here. When he was done waiting. The Maokai appear as well. This is a Lee nice dodge on the Q. I mean, Citrus also gonna be here if they wanna go for something. Okay, Arya going in crazy. Nice dodge on the Ottoman. I don't think they can get more than that. But yeah, getting the Ottoman down, not too bad. Kakundo has to stop the Senna. They don't show the stacks for now. Wait, what is Too Long doing? Okay, give a kill. Okay, Arya got a kill. That's also good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so far so good. Just do not feed. Just do not feed. Nice dodges on the listing queue so far. Oh, that's good from DFM. Just keep this up. Just keep it going. Next time the camera pans on Senna, I'm gonna check if she has stacks, but I mean, stacks are shown on the screen usually. I mean, when you're playing, you can just like hover on the champion. But I usually show the stacks on like the UI. Like in like pro games. I would want to see a bit more from Kiana though. I would love to see more Kiana action happening. So far, Guri has kind of been running the jungle, if I'm being honest. I mean, Arya got a kill, so that's pretty good. Oh, can we fight it? Can we fight it? Oh, the stun from Senna was pretty good. I mean, we can get one grab, I guess. Unless there's a stun! There's Ray Forky! And the ultimate as well! Beautiful setup for Cocoon there. We're gonna do the last grab. We got a kill feed. So far, so good. The Senna has 23 stacks now. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on the UI. But good is that! Citrus got a kill! Oh my god, please DFM, log the hell in. Log the hell in. Oh, somebody can jump out. Kratos gonna be following, like, Citrus probably dead here. Still good. We got more kills. Lock in, DFM, lock in. Lock in. That is a bit crazy from Citrus, not gonna lie. He died in the end, but like, I can appreciate the aggressiveness. Just keep it up. I would rather see this aggressiveness. I could not hear a single word. We gotta kill! There you go. Arya fed now, Arya fed. That's what I'm gonna see. Destroy the Vikings mantle. Destroy the mantle. Oh my god, they're so cooked. What happened here? Oh, just a little. Even a Q is missing, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Arya is buying us some cougar shoes here. That's really good so far. Keep it up. Lock in, lock in, lock in. No jinxing allowed in this chat. No jinxing. We take one step at a time. Just calm down and lock in. Stay true to the first item. There's the Ghost Blade. That Kiana is gonna be even more slippery now. Kratos got a bit of a lead now, thanks to that kill. But again, if we can shut down this Nidalee early on, this Nidalee is not gonna have any scaling. Just make sure to shut her down first, and then make sure that the Senna cannot do anything. This game is not won. If this goes super late, then unfortunately there is a high chance that the Senna carries. Another nice dodge by Arya. Arya on the Kali. Absolutely styling on Vikings for now. And there's gonna be a dragon taken. First dragon for DFM. A little bit late of a dragon, but still. We got an Infernal now. Citrus thinking if I should go, if he should go for Steel Long, but oh no, another Q missing. Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Thankfully the Black Shield is just too OP. Arya meanwhile also picking up the Rocket Belt. So many slippery champions in this team now. The Rocket Belt Ori, the Ghost Blade Kiana. They're gonna be so slippery. Kakun making sure the wave is not pushing in. It's good so far, it's very good. Keep this tempo up. Keep this tempo up, DFM. I can somewhat feel the game 5, but again, chat, I'm gonna be real with you. If this game goes on to like 30 minutes, Senna is at 28 stacks now. If this game goes on to late, the Senna will carry. The Senna will carry, so be careful. Okay, nice. Oh, we're turning on. Wait, we're turning on Guri. But there's gonna be the ultimate now. Ultimate is not gonna be hitting anyone. Also, ultimate from Harp. Gonna be shutting down Kari for a while. Arya, can you get here in time? Oh, wait, Arya's not even here. Whatever. At least a 1-for-1. Kaku's still there. Citrus, can you get more? Yes, Arya with a kill now. That's good, that's good. We win this, we win this. Arya gotta go for more, maybe. Oh, please get this one as well. Arya fed is would be. Oh. Okay, leave. That's good, that's good. That's one monster and a good team fight. That's very good. And Kakun is gonna be really strong, by the way. But she had to shut down the Stena before she gets super fed. Finish the game before that. This turn onto Guri was really fun. Everyone dodged the Azure ultimate as well. That was crazy. Arya just deeping it. If Arya was here, that could have been even better. But I mean, this is still like a winning fight. If Arya was here, that could have been even worse for Vikings. My man Harp, 100% kill participation so far. He's everywhere. Insane performance on this Morgana so far. He was good even on the board. That game was not on the board. Game 2. Oh, there it is. But yeah, DFM, take this a bit slow. Don't overextend. One little misstep, and the Senna could get fed. And after that, the game could just be over. The Senna can 1v9. So it's a dangerous game that they're playing. But so far, DFM is playing this perfectly. Now Citrus is gonna try to steal this Herald. Doesn't seem like to be the case. Or can he? Oh no steal. But can we go for more? Goody. Pink code out here. Super low here. Citrus needs a few more shots. Oh no. It's not happening them a little. Oh no. Oh, Rayfar is missing the jump. They need Arya. If they want to really turn this fight around, oh, there's 2 kills for the Vikings. Vikings equalized. The game is back to equal now. The game is back to equal now. After they're using the Herald, they're still going to be recouping the lost 1,000 gold deficit they're having. It's back to equal, but Arya is still strong. Hopefully this little mishap is not going to be disencouraging them from aggressive plays in the future, because this could have been a good play. This is so close. Could have been a good play. They should go for these in the future as well. I'm not mad for them. I'm not mad. Just be aggressive. Take this dragon now. Stack the dragon like you're against the Senna. You want to have as much stacking going on your side as possible. If you can get a dragon, I mean, mountain would be the best here, but we'll see what we get. Oh no, Goody, can we kill Goody here? Oh no, why are we giving up? Why are we giving up this dragon? Oh, never mind, we're not giving up the dragon. Never mind. And what are we getting? I mean, Hextech is also not too bad. Vikings got a lot of gold here, but the dragon might be very important later. The fact that we are playing against the Senna, having the dragon stacking on our side is massive. The game is in an equal state, but we are kind of up against the timer. This Senna will get strong eventually. We just have to make sure that oh, Cocoon. Wait, Siulang got a kill? How? The sapling? Oh no, Cocoon. Oh, the misfortune. He's gonna be feeding on that. It's gonna be an Arya. It's gonna be an Arya and Citrus. And I guess Harp as well. Even if DFM lose here, I think I'm gonna be happy with the performance. They brought out their style. That's why I wish it was like earlier, because now they cannot lose any more games. I really wish that's what they started with game 1 with. But even if they go out here, it does feel like that they are finally showcasing what they're the best at. Harp gonna be missing another Q there. It's likely gonna be a turret for Vikings. They're taking a lot of turrets, and because of that, they're probably gonna get the gold lead as well soon. Vikings macro is not bad. Like, their macro is, they're definitely out macroing DFM. But DFM has a really strong champions. At this point, DFM's champs still should be stronger. And there is the Otacon. Lost Otacon surprisingly actually helped DFM. Usually Otacon is kind of like a curse for teams. the last one actually helped them out. So let's see what this one is gonna be doing. Hopefully they're just warding it. So when the dragon fight happens in 2 minutes, they beat Vikings, and then they take the dragon and the Otacon. Rayfork not expecting goody here. Still has a flash. Can he save? Okay, there's a Senna ultimate. Dodging a lot of the things, but in the end, Rayfork still goes down. And again, like, this is my problem. This is the same as game 1. Vikings are fighting these peaks and DFM not really replying on the map for them. Unless... Oh, no. I mean, we got Goody's flash. And this turret will also probably go down. And the wave is gonna be cleared. So they have to wait a little bit longer for that as well. DFM are slowing down. I don't like this. I don't like this. DFM are slowing down here. They're not making moves on the map anymore. Senna's gonna be at 45 stacks. That's not too bad. When we reach 35, about, I mean 30-35 should be the 100 stacks, I think. But it's not too bad on the Senna part either. At this point, if you're DFM, you probably should just focus on the dragons. Just focus on the dragons. That is your way to secure the late game for yourself a little. Making sure the Senna is not gonna be as strong as she could be. But this next dragon fight is probably gonna be super important. Whoever wins this dragon fight is likely winning the game. Because if you win this dragon fight, you get the dragon, you get Otacon, you get everything. And this is a very equal game so far. DFM has to lock in. Incredibly lock in here. The Senna gonna be healing up. But this is gonna be a 5v5. Maokai ultimate coming in. Just line up, that's good. Harp is gonna get a little low here. We have to go in now. They're gonna leave up the dragon. Or will they? Yeah, they're gonna leave the dragon there. Stacking is not gonna be happening for DFM anymore. That's one possible way how to counter the Senna is over. Okay, but we can get maybe the fight here. The stun onto Kari. But Kari's ultimate was pretty good. Okay, Arya going back, it is crazy! He's dodging everything. Arya's just insane! Arya, I see you! Oh my god. Is he trying to go even for more? He is! Arya, I see you! Oh my god, that's Otacon as well. Okay, that's good. Holy shit, this guy is insane. Oh my god, he woke up. After some quiet games, I even said that Arya was not feeling it today. After some quiet games, he woke up. His eyes wide open. Absolutely. He got his coffee, he got his Red Bull. He's more awake than ever. Turned on his monitor. Holy. And I mean, the engage was not the worst here. Citrus also did a lot of damage to Steel Long, but ultimate from Cardiff is really good. One sec. One sec. Oh yeah, that's you. It is the Katie game. What is happening with the goal graph? They still need to finish on before like 35. They still need to finish before 35 because otherwise the center is gonna be a problem. I guess like Harp could go on some insane engage once Harp gets the Zonias. I guess like you could go in standing like flanks and just shut down Style. But I would be really scared of the Senna if this match goes on to 35 minutes. I mean, Ori and Citrus does have some firepower. So the duo can probably take down Style if they find a good angle. But yeah, the Senna is always gonna be scary whenever she reaches like 100 stacks. Lost game Smolder? I'm not sure about the Smolder. I mean, DFM should just be playing early comps, I think. The Smolder is like extremely dead in the lane. Like the Smolder is just so bad in the lane. And Kakun's laning has not been the greatest. Okay, Harp is missing a lot of Qs actually. He has been missing a lot of Qs this game so far. Uh-oh. There's a turret gone. Ori arriving immediately Zhonya's. Oh, the ultimate from Kakun. I mean, that was kind of defensive, I guess. DFM, this is not your fight. The fact that no one died is already pretty good. Yeah, Vikings were able to get a little bit back here. DFM only took one turret so far, by the way. They have a lot of gold on the map. Just need to pick up those turrets. Harp is missing. Oh my god. Harp is missing a lot here, not gonna lie. Harp is kind of trolling in this game, but I mean, the Morgana is still pretty strong, so whenever it comes to like stunning others and like with the ultimate, it still should be fine. Like a team fight. Okay, come on, DFM. Lock in. We have vision on them, lock in. Hextech soul point is up. Vikings gonna be super early to the dragon. It's probably gonna be theirs. What is DFM's reply though? I mean, are we just gonna give them like two free Hextech dragons? I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried for the late game. DFM's late game is not looking that good. Well, they're not really trying to like stack anything. I feel like Vikings might be doing even a little bit better at the moment in this game. Vikings game state is not the worst. Style is still stacking. They now have 2 Hextech dragons. And I mean, even the Kiana is not super fat. It's kind of like just Arya. There's still a chance for like Harp finding a nice engage, and there's already Mortal Reminder for Kakun. It's 3 items now. So this Misfortune is gonna be strong. If they find someone and Citrus. Okay, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of damage. Oh no. That's like the first big mistake from Citrus. Harp trying to recoup that, but it's not working. Is it just a Baron for Vikings? Probably. That's like the first big mistake from Citrus and might have just costed them the whole game and the series and the year. That is a massive mistake. They need to win this fight now. Arya going in. Arya. He needs to get some kills here, but no, Harp is going to be falling now. Kakun is not fighting much with the ultimate. I feel like this is over. It was nice while it lasted, but this game might just be over. Senna is kind of online at this point. Vikings with the 2 dragons as well. The DFM could not stack the dragons. They're gonna get the better now. I feel like this is over and the reverse sweep is not gonna be happening. Look at everything here. This is like, that was a pretty big mistake from Citrus. I'm not sure why he went for that. The idea was not the worst, but like there was no follow-up at all. Like Harp was like kind of there, putting up the W on the Morgana, but they just had nothing else besides that. This would have been a perfect moment for Kakun to ult as well there. And Arya did his best, but yeah, this is just pretty over here. DFM got 2. That's why the gold is not worse than that, but the game is just kind of equal right now. And again, the later we go, the equal gold means Vikings is in the lead. This Senna is coming online. This Senna is coming online, so when the gold is close, then Vikings are 100% ahead. What is Kratos doing there? This is an angle. Oh, there's a stun. This could have been an angle for engage. I'm gonna be honest, Harp missed like every single Q so far. Harp missed like every single Q. He's not having a great last game. And Citrus as well, like he's not really popping off as much as I want him to do. This is not technically over, but like Vikings, they just stormed the late. And we are getting there. DFM is so behind in gold. They can get some turrets, but like even then. Chat, it feels like today it's not gonna be a 5-game day. Maybe tomorrow, TS2 and Vikings would be then fighting for whoever gets to stay in the LCP. Citrus gets the dragon, that's pretty good. Ultimate is not repeating anyone though. And Maokai ultimate, however, will be fighting out Citrus. Arya though, this is DFM's last chance here for a good fight. Kakun's ultimate was, I feel like, a bit too early there. We can get a few players down. Kratos is dead. It's an equal fight now. Scott is jumping in. Okay, Scott is dead. They're killing each other left and right. Citrus and Arya, you have to do some magic here. You have to do some magic here. Arya, do you have the magic in yourself? And the answer is Zhonya's, but probably no. Out the Zhonya's is gonna be going down styling on them. DFM is gonna get further and further from potential game 5. 96 stacks on the Senna. 96. After this wave, he's like Style probably gonna get 100. You know, not that many souls, then no. Senna very close to 100 stacks now. She's absolutely online. And Citrus could never really pop off on this Kiana, if I'm being honest. It was the Arya show from the start, but it's not enough anymore. It's a nice try from the DFM. They're slowing down, and that's definitely visible. But they, at least at moments, I have seen some light in them. At moments, oh, okay, Guri is just dead here. Oh, he's gonna get saved by the redemption. Q is again gonna be flashed out. So DFM is really behind at this point. The center is online. The only slight chance that DFM has if the game goes on for like 3 more minutes, then maybe they can get the Hextech Soul. But like center is just gonna be such a monster by that point. Like almost full build Senna. The Mo there as well. How do you kill the Senna? Just both the Mo. How do you kill her? Like even the older engages are not really gonna be working on her anymore. Vikings are in the driver's seat. They feel this as well. They don't want to rush it. They don't need to rush it. They have all the scaling on their side. And DFM, they had a chance. I feel like that one citrus engage, that kind of stole the game away. Well, they cannot even really get down Kratos here. The standard damage is kind of insane though. DFM has to reset here and the Baron is up. The Baron is up and I think that's where Vikings are going right now. They're trying to bait DFM in as well. I mean, this might be the last chance that DFM has, but that chance is slipping away very fast. As 2 members are down. Vikings might not even want to go for the Baron. They want to get to the next round to fight against TS3. The winner of that match is going to be securing their spot in the LCP. And the loser of that match next week, Friday, has to play against Saigon Dino. I think that's how they are called. Yeah, Saigon Dino. But Vikings, they get to live another day. Their spot in the LCP is not locked. However, in the playoff run, they're going to be beating DFM 3-1. A little bit of mishaps in the last game, but they're still back. And Vikings knocking out DFM from the world's contention. GG's. GG's. They had a very good game 3. There's a tweet. After losing 1-3 to the Vikings, DFM are out from the playoffs and can't make Worlds 2025 anymore. Thank you for the whole year and see you again in 2026. Okay, ratings. Let the DFM play. Yeah, the last two, I feel like this game, even though they lost, it still was like a good way to go out. It was still a better way to go out than the first 2 games. Okay, Kratos gets like a 6 from me. He was like not really that good. Guri gets a 7. I feel like he was fine. Kati 8 probably. Especially the first 2 games, he was really good. Style gets like an 8 as well. Like he was fine in this game. Shogun also an 8. And Siulong an 8 as well. Ray Farky probably gets a 6 from me. Citrus also a 6. Besides the Z game, he was not having a great day. Arya probably gets like a 6 as well. Like he had one really good game. This one. Besides that, not really. Cocoon probably a 2. And Harp like a 5, I think. Guri MVP, I mean, could be him. I don't even know who would be an MVP for Vikings. Like, no, none of them were like the super hype player, you know. What are the match comments? Cotty was... I probably would have given it to Cotty, yeah. Probably would have. But what? Wait, did it reset my ratings? What? Oh, style was also an 8 for me. Alright, chat. Next week gonna be hype. I was able to shuffle around my stuffs. So next week I can also stream on Friday. I was able to shuffle around my schedule a little. So I can stream on Friday. Hopefully we get to see the schedule soon. But I will be able to stream on Friday. That's gonna be a very important match for multiple reasons. First of all, obviously, there is one more world spot left. And whoever wins between TSV and Vikings next week is gonna be one step closer to Worlds. There's only Vietnamese teams left, so it's gonna be a VCS playoffs basically. It's gonna be a VCS playoffs now. But next week is not only for Worlds contention, because whoever is winning between TSV or Vikings, that team is going to be securing their spot in the LCP. Because they are both guest teams. One of them has to go to the promotion tournament up against Saigon Dino. One of the VCS winners. And while I would favor both of these teams against Saigon Dino, you never know. VCS teams are crazy, you never know. So whoever is losing there has to defend their spot against the VCS winner. And whoever is winning there, they're gonna be securing it. Even though I feel like both teams would be staying in LCP, it kind of feels like that both of them are stronger than the Saigon Dino. But you never know. You absolutely never know. That's gonna be 1BO5. Anything can happen there. And as for next week, I want to see the schedule, because I think Friday is going to be TSV versus Vikings. And after that, I think the GAM or maybe the Saturday one would be. We'll see. Okay, we don't see the dates. Okay, let's check Lolpedia then. Let's check Lolpedia quickly before I end the stream. Let's check it. So, next week, we're gonna have on Friday, we're gonna have TS3 versus Vikings. I'm gonna be streaming that, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming that. Then on Saturday we have a pretty hype match. The PSG, who has been actually kind of scaling, haven't lost a game in a while. They're looking pretty strong right now. The PSG, who has been scaling, find a real opponent, a real Goliath against them in CFO. That's gonna be on Saturday. While on Sunday, we're gonna see GAM versus whoever wins the TS3 versus Vikings match. So we're also gonna be seeing GAM. And this is gonna be for the world spot, by the way. This match on next week is gonna be hype after hype. Absolutely do not miss next week. It's gonna be one of the most important weeks in the LCP. On Friday, we get to see which team stays in the LCP and which one has to go to the promotion tournament to defend their spot. After that, CFO versus the new PSG. They look much stronger than the last time these two teams met. Absolute hype matchup. Honky versus Maple, now that Maple actually uses his monitor. And then on Sunday, GAM versus one of the other Vietnamese teams for the direct world slot. And after that, the week after, I cannot stream on Saturday, unfortunately, because I'm gonna be away. I'm not gonna be able to stream on Saturday, but that's already gonna be in Vietnam on like a big stadium. So it's gonna be in Vietnam. That's gonna be our lower finals, and I can stream, thankfully, the grand final on Sunday the week after. Hype across the board. But next week, absolutely do not miss next week, because it's gonna be incredible. And chat, just to show how incredible it's gonna be, Not Cry, which is the newest update in Genshin, gonna be coming out, I think like Wednesday. The newest update gonna be coming out next week, and I'm gonna be streaming League of Legends. Like that's how hype it's gonna be. I'm gonna be momentarily stopping my grind in Not Cry, and I'm gonna be watching and streaming League of Legends. That's how hype it's gonna be. I'm choosing League of Legends over grinding Not Cry. So that's all I have to say for today. Make sure to tune in next Friday, the good old time. Every single match on every single day is gonna be hype. BO5s across the way. Hopefully, no 3-0s. This was the first BO5. We didn't have a 3-0. Amazing. Hopefully, no 3-0s. I don't want to see any 3-0s. But it's all gonna be just hype. So everyone, thank you for watching. It was a pretty fun match in the end. Even though I'm sad for DFM, I think they went out with a bang. And that's what I wanted to see from them. This is still a pretty hype match. And I want to see similar levels of hype next week as well. Thank you for watching, and see you on Friday. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.